Hello, Shoujo-tachi again, and today, guys, I'm doing an anime review. So my review is to Shoujo-tachi episode 3. So let's get into it. Well, first off, so again, throat still not great, so can't speak again properly, but anyway, let's get into Shoujo-tachi episode 3. So, in this episode, guys, finally get into the creation of the freaking game. We're finally in a game. We finally get a chance to see our main characters making the game. So, the first off, but the main part is that first off they decided to go to a training camp, basically a training camp, so they can pretty much train themselves making the great game. And you know, if you watch training camp based episodes or basically training camp series, if there is actually ones out there. You know, when they go to training camp, they train for basically specific things they plan to do. So they went to their training camp so they could be able to train to create in the game. So, mostly in this episode is the casual arguments, trying to figure out how to create the game, all the organization, everything like that. And yeah, now there's two things that actually happen in this episode that might end up coming somewhat serious in the plot of this story. First up is that the game itself, one of our female characters who was the redhead girl, when she read the plot of the game, she noticed Yuri elements in it, which we know she's a BL lover. And even though Yuri doesn't mean BL, we know it doesn't mean yaoi. Yaoi is BL, when Yuri just is Yuri, which is lesbian. BL or yaoi is mostly like gay and stuff like that. So we know that. So, but as we know, she's a BL. She was able to, if she's able to, and she got excited because she can use her imagination to imagine that all the characters are boys. So she makes her have her BL fetish and stuff because she knows. Even though it's Yuri, if you're into BL, you can imagine them actually being boys, and yeah, blah. Which I felt creeped out when she said that, but not deny that. She is a BL lover. This character is a BL lover, so that means the game they're creating, even though it's a straight, basically a straight romance, there is gonna be Yuri elements in the game they're creating, which I feel, could become a serious plot thing. If they actually do end up putting serious elements into it. Now, I don't believe there's gonna be any serious elements in this, but if they are, the Yuri section would be more likely something that could take it somewhere serious. Because we do end up seeing quite a lot of serious things in this episode. Like another one is that our main female character, Sayuki, if I'm going to say, we find out that the way she thinks is that she always keeps fun as second. She doesn't have it as its first priority, she keeps it as the second priority when creating a game, which I believe really priority status. I don't believe they actually need to be any priorities, because when it comes to creating a game, I believe you need to have fun, but yet again you also have to be serious. If you're not serious, or if you're not having fun, or you're not serious and you're just using one of those elements, you're more likely to fail the game. Because when you create a game, you need both fun and serious elements when you create a game, which I believe you need. If you're not having fun and not trying to be serious about it, would you be able to create the game? Because I noticed a lot. I know some my mates from college. They're creating game. Their subject they're taking is gaming. They're creating games and stuff, and of course they've been serious about it. But also not just that, they're having fun about it. If they didn't have that element, they wouldn't be able to create any games at all. So, but yeah, so our main character, she has the mind that you need to be serious. Stop being childish, that kind of mindset. She had that kind of mindset. So there might be some backstory of reason why, because she does bring her brother up. Like, we know that her brother owns like a game company and stuff, so that means there might be some reason why she acts like that, because there's a reason why she acts like this. There is actually a complete reason. I think there is actually a reason in it with her attitude. The reason why she acts like she is because of there's some tragic that happened in the past, some reason. So, well, not like tragic, but some complex happens. So more like she has a problem happen. So she feels like that. If you're not serious at all, if you're not just serious at all, you're gonna end up having a shit life, basically something like that. So basically, I'm taking there is gonna be at least two or three episodes in this series that might focus on our main female character Sayuki's backstory of what happened when she was younger. Because it's possible, or one episode. It could be one episode as well. Because they able to pull off getting the members together in just 2 episodes. Actually, they didn't really start getting the members together until the second episode. So, second episode was mostly focused, and they were able to do it into 1 episode. So, it's possible they can put a backstory of some character and able to do it into 1 episode and make it feel good. Like it's a good episode. So, but that's something I want to know. Also, Drama Girl. I can't remember her name. I think Akane. I think that's her name. Akane. I might be wrong with that. But the girl who's also part of another club, the Drama Club. There is also going to be serious plot with coming to her because she has a crush on our main female character, from our main male character, Boltero. Yeah, guys. She has a crush on our main male character, Boltero, which I feel like this might end up causing quite a bit of problems because you cannot deny it, majority except for 2 guys, our main character and his pretty much best friend, the rest of the team are females. Now, as they're 2 guys, possibility to not go down that route and well, of course there is always be that down route because they're like, let's see, how many girls in the club? 4 girls. So they still technically there's going to be a harem sort of thing in it. But if they end up having 2 girls, like 1 guy, so there's still going to be like harem in it. But there is, for our main female character being like having Akane having a crush on the main character, because when you notice I just noticed that there was one when you can notice she has a crush is because some reason she brings up when our main character trying to talk to them, say, what do you think could make a good plot in the story? What do you think is a good element to have in the story that he's trying to create? And Akane said, love. And she said that quietly. And usually for her character, she's quite joyful and energetic. And airhead as well, technically. And not just that, I believe she's got a problem because the way she acts is pretty much what I would do. And I got freaking autism. I got a freaking problem. So, what she does, how she acts and everything is like, oh, I believe Akane's got like a somewhat mental problem, which, you could say, realistic say, all of our anime characters have a mental problem. In any anime, you can feel like that if they were in real life. But when it comes to mental problem people in anime, they go even more out there than the normal anime characters. And you can tell that Akane is like that. So I believe she does have some more mental problem. And then to bring that subject in, that'll be like something, whoa. Because that could be good. That could be good to make the story even more serious. Like, I'm surprised when they added, like, when I felt like the tension with Akane, I was like, whoa, I didn't expect that coming. Didn't expect to feel tension. What was actually pretty good. I actually like that tension in it because it made it like it didn't make it show it was coming, but it made it smooth, which I'm surprised. But yeah, and also the arg. Oh my god, the fucking arg. But still, majority of this episode is just but majority, like I said, is just starting Korean game, and yeah. So let's get now. I'll say that for talking about the episodes. So the animation, pretty good, pretty good. When it goes to the scene when it comes to dark, when it goes to the dark or a lot of comedy series and stuff, they end up using dark sort of aura as a comedy thing, which I like it, and that actually looked pretty good when I saw it in those elements. I actually enjoyed it. So the animation quality was like when you see dark as in the spooky dark, but yet again they use it in a comedy way, which made it look actually good, which I'm surprised. So yeah, and that's all I've got to say. So yeah, anyway guys, that's my anime review for Shoujo-tachi episode 3. Hope you guys like it. Become channel fans today. If you guys want some mail, description below. My address is there, and yep. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.